I think it has been a recurrent decimal now for Nigerian state governors to be looting for for themselves and their next generation yet unborn. The issue of billions upon billions is becoming a miasma of cataclysm and a state of comatose as far as Nigeria is concerned. A state governor in Abia State, a former governor of Abia State, is allegedly engaged in a fraud of 60.85 billion. 60.85 billion. Then in Akwa Ibom State, ex-governor again, 700 billion. 700 billion. See, this money, I don't know, this money is enough for some countries, for some minute countries to set up their lives completely. Countries, Singapore, I knew how they started. These people, they had nothing, but because of tactical leadership, pragmatic leadership, they were able to get where they are today. Look at Malaysia. Because of practical leadership and pragmatic leadership, they were able to get to where they are today. But here in Nigeria, every time we keep on having governors looting billions upon billions. For what reason, for God's sake? If you go to Abia State is one of the poorest states in Nigeria. It's one of the poorest states in Nigeria. You go to Akwa Ibom State, no visible and meaningful development, and yet these people are stealing billions. Do you know what 700 billion can do for a particular nation? Do you know what 700 billion? This is as if the man almost stole a trillion naira. Because if you can embezzle 700 billion, then what is stopping you from? In fact, what about the ones that aren't even accounted for already? Do you understand me? What about the ones that are accounted already? Because a country is based on supremacy of power, jurisprudence of power, and national resources supposed to be for the interest of the public. But here we have countries, politicians and leaders stealing and looting billions, looting upon looting billions.